This is the easiest and simplest chocolate chip cake recipe ever because it turns out absolutely amazing. I love how the sponge turns out and how the chocolate chip add in a very nice chocolate flavor to your cake, and also the texture is just so good. Hope you'll be trying out this cake recipe, and you can check out the ingredients listed in the description box in the right quantity. In your mixing bowl, you're going to be adding in your butter or margarine. This is half a cup. Then using a hand mixer, you're going to whip up the margarine until it is very fluffy. Scrape your bowl, and the margarine is going to turn from yellow to a very nice pale yellow color. So next you're going to be adding in sugar. Using your spatula, you're going to mix in the sugar and margarine until combined. Once your margarine and sugar are fully combined, you're going to be preheating your oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Then you're going to line a loaf pan with parchment paper and also spray the tin. So the next step is to add in 2 eggs. Using a hand mixer over high speed, you're going to whip up the eggs, margarine and sugar until very soft and fluffy. And in between, you're going to use your spatula and scrape the bowl so that you can make sure all the sugar and margarine are getting fully whipped up together with the eggs. After around 2 minutes, your butter is going to be very light, soft, and looking very fluffy. So the next step is to add in baking powder and salt together with vanilla essence. Using a hand mixer, you're going to mix in the ingredients until fully incorporated in the batter. Then next, you're going to be adding in the dry ingredients. So over here, I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour together with half a cup of milk that I'm going to be adding in my batter. At this point, you don't need a mixer. At this point, you don't need a mixer. All you need is a spatula to mix in the all-purpose flour and milk. So I'm going to fold in the flour into the batter, add in some milk, fold in the milk into the batter, add in the rest of the all-purpose flour and milk. Fold in carefully. And avoid over mixing once everything is fully combined. Now, I have half a cup of chocolate chips over here. So what you're going to do, you're going to add in a teaspoon of all-purpose flour. This is going to make the chocolate chips not to sink while the cake is baking. Add in the chocolate chips into the batter and fold in. Then once fully combined, you're going to pick your baking loaf tin and transfer the batter. scrape the bowl clean to make sure all the delicious butter is in the loaf tin. And using a spatula, you're going to level the butter in the tin. Top up with some more extra chocolate chips. Tap on your countertop 2 times. This is to remove the excess air pockets in the butter. And always whenever you're adding in butter in your tea, make sure it's halfway, not past halfway, because it will spill while baking in the oven, and we don't want a messy oven. In your preheated oven, you're going to be baking your chocolate chip cake for 40 to 45 minutes. And to check if the cake is ready, you're going to insert a skewer. Once the skewer comes out clean, your cake is ready. My chocolate chip cake is ready and it's looking absolutely amazing. I'm super happy about my cake, how it has turned out. So I'm going to let the cake cool for around 10 minutes on the tin, and then I'm going to invert so that the cake can cool further. So good. It's so perfect. Once your chocolate chip cake is ready, it's time to cut into the cake to see how it's looking. And I'm absolutely sure it's looking very gorgeous. So using a serrated knife, I'm going to cut into my banana bread. And once you're done cutting into a chocolate chip cake, it's going to be looking so awesome. I absolutely love the texture of my cake. It's just the perfect sponge cake. And also you can notice some chocolate chips, which are making the cake look very delicious. Wow. The best thing about this chocolate chip cake recipe is that you can double up the amounts of ingredients listed in the description box and make a big cake, maybe for a birthday or even a wedding. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be trying out this easy and amazing chocolate chip cake recipe.